All right, Coach has devised my workout for the day, and she says I'm going to focus more on biceps today for arms. I'm feeling pretty good, and so today I'm going to take it up a notch and probably go up maybe 2.5, 5 pounds on my curls, and I'm going to try some isolateral. I think it's called Bayesian cable curls. I saw it on a Jeff Nippard video, and whenever he drops something that looks good, you got to try it. Focusing on hitting that stretch at the bottom, keeping my elbow in place, and using lightweight to really just burn it out at the end. Coach saw that video and she thought it was a good idea. And triceps, it's just more of the same. I mean, when I look at arms, biceps and triceps, people do all sorts of kind of things for them, and it just ends up being that you don't need to do that much. I see people doing, 50 different curls, or, weird, kind of just awkward looking tricep extensions. Why muddle it up with all the specifics and just try and hit it? Find 2 or 3 you like, hit them for 2 or 3 sets as hard as you can, and just progress them. Simple as that. I don't think it's something that you need to really think about, I need to do this, I need to do that. Try a new exercise when it's time to, maybe, challenge yourself, or if you feel like that your certain parts of your triceps or biceps may be lacking and you need to have an exercise that targets them, that's fine. But why change it up and why do all the junk volume when you don't need to? So I'm gonna do probably a shorter session today, and I'm just gonna push it as hard as I can with the weights, and hopefully I'll get a decent amount of reps even though I'm doing a little heavier session today. I'm pretty pleased with the arm day I had today. The weights moved around a lot better than I expected, and honestly, I feel like I can progress from here, even though I'm getting really deep into the cut. And I was especially pleased to see the amount of definition I had in my forearms, because that's just something I've never seen. I've never really been a lean guy. I've always been kind of, pudgy. So just seeing any kind of progress is pretty huge for me. So honestly, with what I've been talking about with Coach, I think it might be time to ramp it up a little bit to really make sure I actually get to the point where I can be lean, or at least lean enough to be respectable. So I might up the cardio even more with the sessions and with the steps. And I'm already at a large deficit in calories, or at least large enough to where it's a little tough. So I might temper that for now, but maybe an extra 50 to 100 calories extra, just to kind of get as close to a respectable physique as I can. I think it just comes down to day in and day out just being almost, I would say, insane about it. You got to go into it a little nuts. You have to just put in the work and go and eat the same things, get your protein in. And is it a life that's really exciting? No. But you put the work in, the results will show. And people who get those amazing physiques, they did work for it. Steroids or not, they worked hard for it. And it comes down to just wanting it. And that's basically it. That's all you have to do. You have to want it. You have to understand it a little bit, but you just have to put in the work. So chest day is going to be tomorrow. I'm excited for that. And hopefully, I'll make some progress on my bench. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and remember to do your cardio.